Facebook one and good morning to my lecturer Dr. Ellen Rubble. My name is Nurul Ainabila binti Helmi and my metric number is 0212160701400001. I am taking the Diploma in Early Childhood Education course at OUM Seberang Jaya in my 8th semester. Today, I represent part 1 of assignment question number 1 of the OUMH2203 English for Workplace Communication course. Greeting to esteemed board of director and respected colleagues. I am Nurul Ainabila binti Helmi, the director of the Business and Development Department at AuraBar Holding. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity to present this report. Today, I am honored to share the success of the leadership training program recently conducted for our middle management staff. This program was specifically designed to enhance leadership capabilities in addressing the increasingly complex workplace challenges. The objective of this presentation is to provide a comprehensive overview of the program success, including the key issue addressed, program implementation details, and its relevance to leadership model and concept. With a focus on strategy, leadership skill, and effective communication, this program has been successfully executed and has had a positive impact on middle management at AuraBar Holding. Challenges faced by middle management. Middle manager play a crucial role in ensuring smooth company operation. However, they often face several key challenges that can affect their leadership effectiveness. 1. Lack of strategy leadership skill. Many middle managers focus more on daily tasks and pay less attention to long-term planning. Example, some managers struggle to develop company growth strategy, leading to unclear organizational direction. 2. Ineffective communication. Miscommunication between senior management and staff can lead to internal conflict and reduce productivity. Example, unclear company directive can cause confusion in task execution. 3. Lack of confidence in decision making. Some middle managers hesitate when making important decisions, leading to delay in strategy implementation. Example, slow decision making can delay project and impact the company competitiveness. 4. Difficulties in conflict management. Poor conflict resolution skills can reduce team productivity and workplace morale. Example, unresolved dispute within a team can handle effective problem solving. How the training program addresses these challenges? The leadership training program was designed specifically to overcome these 4 main challenges. The approach used was systematic, incorporating practical activity and interactive training. 1. Developing strategy leadership skill. Example, in the strategic leadership training session, participants were tasked with developing a 5-year company growth strategy based on real-world case studies. They had to identify challenges, market opportunity, and formulate a clear action plan. 2. Strengthening communication skill. Example, through the upward-downward communication simulation training, participants practice delivering clear instructions using the 3C technique: clear, concise, complete. This exercise ensures effective communication without misunderstanding or internal conflict. 3. Enhancing confidence in decision making. Example, in the critical decision making simulation module, participants were presented with crisis scenarios such as project delay or customer complaint. They had to make decisions within a limited time frame and justify them to a panel of facilitators. 4. Effective conflict management. Example, the role-play handling difficult conversation activity allow participants to practice resolving conflict within team using the feedback sandwich technique. They were given scenarios such as interdepartmental disagreements and had to find constructive solutions while maintaining professional relationship. Leadership training program details. This leadership training program was carefully planned to ensure its effectiveness. Duration 4 days, 1 February to 4 February 2025. Location Baham Bay Hotel Teluk Baham, Penang. Time 9 AM to 5 PM daily, ensuring flexibility for middle management participants. The program was designed to be intensive yet flexible, allow participants to fully engage and gain maximum benefit. Program objective and real-world application. The leadership training program aims to develop middle manager capabilities in strategy, leadership, communication, and organizational management. The main objectives of the program are: first, enhancing strategic leadership skill. Second, strengthening communication skill. Third, helping manager make confident decisions. Fourth, reducing organizational conflict. Fifth, managing and leading organizational change with confidence. 6. Building and sustaining high-performance team. Enhancing leadership, resilience, and emotional intelligence. Activity. Adding value to the program. The leadership training program is systematically structured to ensure that participants gain a well-organized, interactive, and practical learning experience. First, introduction and preparation, icebreaker and program briefing. Initial activity designed to build rapport among participants and introduce the objective and expectation of the program. Interactive discussion, a session to identify leadership challenges and allow participants to share their expectation regarding their roles as leader. Second, leadership skill development, seminar and expert talk. Example, a multinational company CEO shares strategy on how to grow a company from a local enterprise to a global powerhouse. Interactive workshop, effective communication. Example, participants undergo active listening training and two-way communication exercise to improve message clarity with their teams. Top-down communication simulation. Example, participants practice delivering instruction using the 3C technique: clear, concise, complete, to prevent misunderstanding in the organization. Public speaking and impromptu presentation training. Example, participants are given a random topic and must speak for 3 minutes in front of the group to boost confidence in public speaking. Third, problem solving and crisis management. Crisis management simulation. Example, participants are presented with a company crisis scenario, such as a corporate scandal, and must develop a recovery plan within 30 minutes. Problem-solving simulation training. Example, participants face real-world leadership challenges and work in group to find effective solutions. Critical decision-making simulation. Example, participants must choose between two financial strategies within 5 minutes to prevent the company from experiencing losses. Fourth, conflict management and interpersonal effectiveness. Group discussions. Example, small group discuss leadership issues such as interdepartmental conflict and develop solutions based on personal experience. Role-play exercise, handling difficult conversation. Example, participants take on the role of a manager who needs to give constructive feedback using the feedback sandwich technique. Praise constructive feedback motivation. Leadership branding training. Example, facilitator demonstrate how charismatic leaders use power, pose, and vocal tones to command presence during speech. Fifth, personal development and closing session. Self-assessment and stress management. Mindfulness techniques are introduced to enhance resilience and emotional balance in leadership. Individual improvement plan. Each participant develops a personal growth strategy based on their strengths and weaknesses. Certificate presentation and reflection session. A closing session for participants to share their experience, assess the impact of the training, and build professional network methodology. Phase 1, Need Assessment and Training Design. Training needs analysis, DNA, survey, interview, and performance assessment are conducted to identify skill gaps in strategic leadership, communication, decision-making, and conflict management. Program customization. The training is designed based on company-specific challenges and objectives to ensure practical relevance and applicability. Phase 2, Experiential Learning and Interactive Workshop. Case study and simulation. Participants analyze real-life business case and proper strategy solution. Role-playing and practical activity. Hands-on exercise such as decision-making under pressure and conflict management through role-playing. Peer learning. Group discussion and knowledge sharing session to enhance collaboration and participant engagement. Phase 3, Skill Development Module, Strategy Leadership Development. Example, participants design a 5-year growth plan using SWOT analysis and the OKR, Objective and Key Result Framework. Effective communication and leadership influence. Example, top-down communication simulation using the 3C technique: clear, concise, complete. Decision making under pressure. Example, a crisis simulation where participants must respond to an operational disruption within a set time frame. Conflict resolution and team management. Example, role-playing exercise and handling difficult conversation using the feedback sandwich technique. Praise, constructive feedback, motivation. Phase 4, Evaluation and Feedback. Pre- and post-training assessment. Tests and evaluation are conducted before and after the training to measure participants' skill improvement. Feedback for facilitator and peer. A continuous feedback mechanism ensures interactive learning and progressive improvement. Personal development plan. Each participant develops an action plan to apply the learning in the workplace. Phase 5, Follow-up and continuous development, mentoring and coaching. Participants receive ongoing mentorship for industry leaders to support the leadership growth. Performance monitoring, regular follow-up session to evaluate how leadership skills are applied in daily tasks. Leadership network and community, establishing an alumni network to foster continuous leadership skill enhancement. Training program, expenditure and funding sources. The table outlines the expenditure and resources allocated for the training program, designed for 40 participants. It includes a breakdown of each cost category along with explanation of the associated expenses. RM8,000 Malaysia rental for the training venue at Bahang Bay Hotel, Teluk Bahang for 4 days. RM5,000 Malaysia cover lodging, lunch and refreshment for participant and facilitator. 3,000 includes training modules, guidebook, teaching aids, projector, whiteboard and audio system. 6,000 ringgit Malaysia fees to expert facilitator to conduct training session and lectures. 4,000 ringgit Malaysia include problem solving simulation, role playing exercise and group discussion to enhance interaction. 2,000 ringgit Malaysia cover travel expenses for participant and facilitator to training venue. 1,000 ringgit Malaysia cover documentation, logistic and overall program management support. 2,000 ringgit Malaysia photo and video recording of training session for documentation and company promotional materials. 500 ringgit Malaysia preparation for certificate for participants who successfully complete the training. 1,500 ringgit Malaysia include souvenirs such as folders, stationery and company branded material for participants. Total expenditure 29,000 ringgit Malaysia overall cost of the training program. A pie chart will illustrate the percentage breakdown of the 29,000 ringgit Malaysia budget across each expense category. This is a pie chart illustrating performance before and after training. Red before training, performance was at a moderate level 50%. Green after training, significant improvement 90% in communication and leadership skill. This chart clearly demonstrates the positive impact of the training program on participants. Relevance to the OUMH2203 module. Conclusion, participant satisfied rate. 95% of participants provided positive feedback on the program content, facilitator and interactive activity. Improved communication skill. 90% of participants demonstrate significant improvement in two-way communication as assessed before and after training. Increased confidence and leadership assertiveness. 90% of participants became more confident and decisive in making strategic decisions after the program. Stronger interpersonal relationship. The program has enhanced trust and collaboration with the manager and their team, contributed to a more productive and harmonious work environment. With this achievement, it is evident that investing in leadership training is a strategic move that strengthens the organization competitiveness. This program not only equips middle manager with essential leadership skills, but also help the company build a more dynamic and effective leadership culture. I sincerely appreciate your attention and welcome any question or feedback from the board of directors. Thank you.